All right, that was great. We just met Albert, who's one of the volunteers here, who's welcomed us into this amazing space. So
So here we are entering the gate. And
so this is this like the official entrance to the temple?
It certainly is.
Yeah.
This one, the sort of Hall of Heavenly Kings, Heaven King Hall.
Okay. Yeah.
So we're sort of entering in. So this is very much more of a Chinese expression of Buddhism.
Okay.
This is not. This is where sort of Buddhism meets with Chinese culture and absorbs and takes into it elements of that Chinese culture, rather than it being strictly adhering to what the Buddha taught.
Okay.
Yep. So these 4 kings represents the 4 guardian points: north, south, east, and west, and they're simply seen as protectors of Buddhism from negative or evil influences. And we have here a picture or a statue of Hojun3. Hojun3 is sometimes referred to as the laughing Buddha. People are very, very familiar with this image. Just to clarify, there may be similarities, but we are not one and the same. He is slightly bigger than me. There are times when, even in prisons, and the guys having a bit of a laugh with me, when someone come up and say, "If I rub your belly, will I get good luck?" And I turn around and say, "No, but you get a lawsuit."
That's right. And what are the significance of these beautiful orchids and this bowl here?
The bowl is actually an incense offering bowl.
Yep.
And flowers is considered to be one of the things that we make as an offering. Okay. So light incense, flowers, medicinal drinks, water, food, and music are often the offerings we make to the Buddha, to the Bodhisattvas, to the Arahants, and to the deities. So there's no actual significance of the orchid, rather than it's just simply a flower.
It's just a flower. Yeah. Beautiful.
Various gods had different implements, purely so as a point of identification.
Yep.
This being sort of a Chinese sort of style, and not one that I'm particularly well versed in, I cannot quite name who the actual deities are based on their symbols. It's a little bit beyond my scope. It's very much a cultural element.
Yeah. So like all religious or faith traditions, culture is very, very much a player in the way it's expressed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So even for this particular one, we might be looking at the historical general, or even the god of war himself. Okay. Again, he gets sort of incorporated into Buddhism as a protected deity. Yeah. Much in the same way that Kuan Yin, who we met at the statue in the lake, was originally the goddess of mercy, and has a semi-historical origin. Again, Buddhism sort of says we welcome this into our system of belief as well, and here they are protecting us, and that causes the cultural link between a different culture and Buddhism.
Absolutely.
Sort of puts them together.
Comparable in the Christian tradition might be the way early Celtic, Irish, Scottish and Welsh traditions of the rhythms of the earth and so on have been adopted in those forms of Christianity. And
So here we sort of come out into what is normally the sort of view of a Buddhist monastery.
It's beautiful.
And there's usually a number of distinct buildings that make up a monastery. The Buddha Hall, which is what we see directly in front of us, which is the top part. There will be a Dharma Hall as well. And the Dharma Hall here is actually the ground tier of the main building. So in the one building we have the 2 halls. Then there's the meditation hall, which is over here on the right. There'd be the bathing area, the kitchen area, the study area, and then also the living quarters. Okay. And sometimes, especially when you're a novice monastic, the meditation hall may actually double as your residential place as well. Okay. Which is usually a mat of about 6 feet in length, and about 80 to 100 centimetres wide, with a little drawer at the end, because as a monk you're not meant to have much.
Yes.
And you might sort of have your meditation cushions out during the day, and then at night you put them up and you bring down your doona and your futon and sleep in that spot. Yeah. In a hall that echoes. Okay. With 10 or 15 other monks, many of whom snore.
And there's the mundane humanity of it all.
The occasional meditation cushion thrown across the room in the middle of the night.
Okay. Yeah.
You know?
So there are times when that inner peacefulness is challenged.
Well, you know, inner peace, like everything, is subject to karma. There needs to be a cause, and if you don't have that cause, you won't have the effect.
Yeah.
So, you know, people often sort of think about, you know, coming to a Buddhist temple, everything's peaceful and serene. Certainly the environment does that,
Yeah.
but it's got people treading the path.
Yeah.
It doesn't have people who have arrived at the destination. They're working on it.
Yeah.
So our human emotions and foibles and beliefs all come up and come into the mix, and often a temple is often considered to be like a washing machine filled with rough-edged stones.
Okay.
Put it on the spin cycle. As you put it on the spin cycle or even on the wash, all those stones have to smash up against each other and have all of their sharp edges rubbed off and smoothed over.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a great image.
The painful image.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
What would you like to see first? The meditation hall over here, the Dharma hall, or the Buddha hall?
Why don't we start with the Buddha hall,
Okay.
and then move over to the meditation. So here's more cultural expressiveness.
Yes. Not usually Chinese elephants.
Yeah.
Elephants are more your Southeast Asian Buddhism, the Theravadan style. An elephant represents strength, obviously, but they're considered to be wise, and they're also considered to be incredibly compassionate. Despite their huge size, despite their enormous strength, they're a gentle creature.
Yeah.
They also have brilliant memories,
So I believe.
and they also live harmoniously in tribe and in their environment. And so it's that sort of expression of what you want to be as a Buddhist. So the elephant sort of represents Buddhism in that sort of sense for the Southeast Asian tradition, where the dragon usually represents it for the East Asian experience.
Yeah, yeah, okay.
Much in the same way that a white line is considered to be an auspicious event, so the white elephant is often a sign of there's an awakened being about to come into the world.
Yeah, okay.
Make sure that opens. We might need to go the other side. Start from this side.
Okay. And we take our shoes off when we come in here, don't we?
We do.
Hojun, what's the significance of taking our shoes off?
It's just an Asian tradition. We're walking around, you know, if we go back 500 years ago, we would have been walking around in the mud.
Yeah.
You know, the dust, the dirt. And so here we are entering in a sacred space, and as a means of showing respect, and just as a means of trying to keep it clean as a very
Absolutely.
as well, we take our shoes off.
Okay.
Now,
So.
here we go.
I'll just take my shoes off.